Hello, Whiskey Hobbit here, and today I'm reviewing something continuing the miniature theme from last week. I think it was last week I reviewed it. This week I'm reviewing a 1980s bottle of Bruichladdich, the 10-year-old. Bottle at 40%. This is one that is quite interesting because this was back when Bruichladdich was owned by a different company, had a different style of making whiskey, and I mean very different. The current Bruichladdich style of whiskey making, the barrels they use quite a lot of wine casks and things like that just for their standard stuff. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to be. I mean, because I don't know what I'd compare this to either. I assume the standard laddie, but the standard laddie is a mixture of ages, some from the age of like 7, I think. It depends which batch you get, because it changes a little bit and they use different casks and different things like that. So that's a bit variable. But yeah, it's kind of the same sort of age, 10 years-ish. Main difference also as well with the current Bruichladdich lineup is everything that they do is bottled at 50% alcohol minimum. This is bottled at 40% because it's from the 80s and it's from a different company basically, and it's from a time when 40% alcohol was kind of the standard, and it's still in some areas of whiskey making like blends and things it kind of is the standard, but single malt now, no, it's 46% or more. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but we'll give it a smell and see what it's like. Ooh. Quite a nutty, kind of like creamy nuts. Shouldn't have said that, but yeah, that's quite nice. Quite a tart fruitiness. It's a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be on the nose. Almost custardy. Yeah, it's like some sort of sweet candy custard. Don't know how I feel about that. It smells good, though. I think it smells interesting. I'm not really getting any smoke from this, if I'm being honest. Maybe like a whiff, just a whiff, but it's not really obvious. That's quite weird. That reminds me a lot of Yuichi. It's got like this banana-y sweet smoke. I like that a lot, actually. That's really good. I wouldn't... that's really good. That's really good. I can't really fault it. I like that a lot. And even though it's 40... I was going to say even it's 40%, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters in this situation. It's weirdly just right. The finish is extremely long. I'm still tasting it. It's quite, nice and builds quite gradually, improving that smoke that you get when you first taste it to at the end where it's almost like it's like smoked chestnuts, that kind of thing. You see them in London, where they're cooking chestnuts. That kind of smoky sweetness that fills the air reminds me of this. It's really quite a sweet, nutty kind of, smokiness to it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd probably give this a 89 to 90, because I don't want to give it any higher than 90 because it's no, if it was bottled at higher strength and I could taste more of it, then maybe, but It's a shame because I think this would have given a hell of a lot more if it was bottled just 6% more. I think it would have been really interesting. It's still brilliant at 40%. That's really good. I like that. Yeah, I could happily drink a whole bottle of that. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of the Arran 10, just a little bit, but smokier, obviously. Kind of if you combine the Yuichi 10 and Arran 10 into a weird bottle of that. It's nice. Yeah, it's good. Mm. Yeah, it's got such a nice smokiness to it as well. It's really quite a gentle, very well integrated smoke. Yeah, and it really rides the sweetness as well very well. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna give that 90. That deserves 90. That's lovely stuff. Next week, I'm probably going to review, if I get around to it, which I'm sure I will, a Aberlour. One second, I can show you what it looks like. This one. Yeah, that's a weird looking bottle, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be like. I've heard bad things, but I'll give it a go. So yeah, until next time.